Today we're playing Osu with a twist. Every time I miss, I get cracked. Let's go. Oh my god. And that's what my videos would look like if I went through a KSI style midlife crisis. Midlife crisis. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Osu. I'm gonna try playing on mouse, and I'm not just doing this because I recently got a Miku mousepad and I'm trying to recover some of the cost of it. By the way, when you're done watching this video, if you could check it out and watch it in 0.25 speed. This is actually something I did a couple years ago and it was surprisingly good. I think the takeaway was if I spent maybe like a month playing on mouse, I would catch up to where I am with tablet. And at the end of the day, my tapping is still ass and my tapping is going to be what holds me back. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like now 2 years later, and to find out I have a hand cam. Oh my god, rare Osu hand cam. And because we're not playing on tablet, we unfortunately cannot use the glove. However, we have a sleeve. We have a Miku sleeve. Holy chat. Look at this shit. This is aura. This is like, it matches you, Gwen. Got my Osu t-shirt on. Oh my god, my Miku sleeve. Guys, am I gaming or what? I feel so cool. I bet my mom would think this was so cool. You know what? Let me start off with some alt here. Seeing as we're on the Miku mousepad, retry now. That's it. Retry now. I've been playing a little bit of alt at the start of every session, and it's kind of fun. It's really fun, but only if you play like easier maps. You know, like I gotta play 4 stars for it to be fun. If I play anything harder, it's gonna be just way too tough. I got this 28 minutes ago. This is like literally the only warm-up I did for today. Let's just see if I can get an A rank. Oh my god. I choked, man. That should have been an S. This should have been an FC. Oh man. Wait, that's 179? Wait, if I just lock in and play this a few times on a tablet, I could get top 50, could I? Okay, never mind. My ass is not SSing with hidden. It's kind of weird already. I feel like I'm leaning really heavily on my elbows. It's causing me to not move my hand as much, if that makes sense. Like I should be sitting upright and my arms should be like nice and floaty. Instead, I'm like really leaning on my elbows. Screw it. Let's go to 5. Let's just see if we can just pass this one. Oh. Wait, I kind of hit the first pattern though. Hold on. Hey! Okay, hold on. Wait, this is actually not bad. I can't see what my score is because my webcam, my hand cam is blocking it. I feel like that was a B right up until the end. That's so dumb. I actually feel like I tapped that quite well. I'm weirdly good at alt only because I'm ass at speed. You know, it's like, are you actually good at low BPM if you can't even do high BPM? I hit some of the nice patterns though. To be honest, even on tablet, I feel like I would have misaimed because I feel like with a lot of alt, it's flow aim. And I suck at that regardless of what I'm using. That is something I want to try later though, is maybe some flow aim streams to see if it's any easier on mouse. For now though, let me try this one more time. Let me see if I can get a B rank or at least improve the score. Okay, nice, B rank. I started dropping AC and notes like crazy at the exact same place. Like, it's after all these years of playing Osu, it's actually wild that the single most difficult pattern for me to hit is literally a fucking double, man. That's so cringe. Literally 2 notes. Who would win 600 hours of playtime or 2 notes? Not bad though. That's like, it's a pretty decent improvement. Half the miscount. Okay, the next map I want to play, because I guess the whole point of this is to compare mouse aim with tablet aim, is Say Goodbye. We played this in the last video. The last time we did this, I played, what did I play? I played Reforms Extreme, and I got this score actually. 7 miss, 92 act, 95 combo. So let me see if I can just beat this score. And I feel like at the time of me playing this, the tapping shouldn't have been that difficult. You know what I mean? So this is probably like the best comparison I can give between me playing on mouse now versus me playing on mouse 2 years ago. Wait, that is so cringe. How did I even fail? I was literally hitting notes. Like, what? That's another thing that even after all these hours, all these years of playing the game, I still don't understand why some maps just fail you when you're literally hitting notes. Like, I get it, I was missing, but I was also hitting? Okay, that was 100% my tapping. I practically just double tapped right there. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, 10 miss is awful, but genuinely that was my tapping. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, worst score on the map. Why did I switch to single tap? What am I doing? Why can't I do, man, this is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. Aim player, by the way. Okay, I kind of feel like this is not gonna happen. How the fuck did I get a 7 miss with mouse 2 years ago? What rank was I 2 years ago? Oh my, I was 191k? That is crazy. Man, I'm over 100k ranks higher and I cannot beat my score. That is crazy. I'm missing on tapping. Man, let me turn off the fucking scoreboard or some shit. I don't know. Something's gotta change here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I needed to just not miss at the end there. 8 miss. Fuck. Okay, to be honest, that's the best we're gonna get. Okay, I'll still play one more map after this, but just to give some thoughts, because I feel like I'm kind of arriving at the same place I did last year, and that's that mouse is really not that bad. I guess it depends who you ask. I know this is a highly debated topic. Personally, I think 2D aim and 3D aim do correlate or do translate to each other, and it's not even because I necessarily think there's like a one-to-one carryover. You know, if you play Counter-Strike, you're gonna be good at aiming on Osu, but it's more so that if you're good at aiming in one game, you're more than likely good at aiming in a bunch of different games. And that's definitely the case for me. Aim has always been my strongest skill, regardless of the game I play. And I remember when I first picked up Osu, people were like, oh wow, your aim is really good for a new player. Yes, it is not a one-to-one carryover. That's kind of like saying lifting weights in the gym and getting stronger isn't gonna make you able to lift TVs easier. Like, yeah, they're not one-to-one, but it's still lifting shit up at the end of the day. Of course, it's gonna be easier to pick up a TV if you're stronger from working out in the gym. And I think that's why, despite not playing on on mouse, my aim is still quite good. It's because I just have naturally good aim and use aim in other games. I really do feel like if I switched full-time to mouse, it wouldn't take me very long to get back to where I was. But yeah, I see no real difference. I feel like if I maybe got bored of Osu, I would switch to playing on mouse as a way to kind of spice things up. But right now, I feel like I know I'm struggling to beat a 2-year-old score from when I was a 6-digit, but I kind of feel like I'm starting to peak now, and I might finally get a new top play after over a year. So yeah, I think I'll stick to tablet for now. Okay, let me play Take Me Home. This is such a banger. It's a flow aim stream map, 172 BPM. So this should be an interesting test. The only thing about mouse, at least right now, because I'm not used to it, I have to think a little more about using it, and taking that mental capacity away from tapping could make my tapping really bad. Either way, let's see. I feel like, you know what, to start with, let's just try and pass. I think let's just take a pass here. Okay. You know what? I clawed it back. I clawed it back a little bit there at the end. To be brutally honest, the flow was not bad. The flow with the mouse was really not bad. It was 100% my tapping. That was also my worst score on this map. Nice. In my defense, I mean, I've been playing for a while, but I'm not like, I feel like I normally save streaming until the very end of my session when I'm like 100% warmed up. I'll keep playing it though. I'll see if I can beat this score at least, or maybe get an A rank. Cool. I love throwing. Oh, wow. I love throwing scores. It's my favorite pastime. Yes. Okay. Whew. 12 misses, which is worse than what we had a while ago. 8 misses, 10 misses. I mean, it's the worst miss count we've had so far. But to be honest, 94 AC makes up for it. You gotta pick your battles. And I feel like for me personally, learning to stream, I would much rather take higher AC over lower miss count. Misses can always be fixed later. Good AC kind of lets you know that you're in the right place. You know what I mean? You have the right idea of aiming or of tapping. Out of all 16 scores, for this to be number 10 on a mouse, when I feel like I'm still not even like fully warmed up, we take those. All right, I think that's gonna do it for today. That was pretty fun, actually. It's weirdly frustrating because it feels like it should be familiar, but it's just not. Like something's just kind of off. Sometimes like the aiming was fine, and then every now and again there would be an aim where I would just go way off to the side, and it'd be like, whoa, where did that come from? You know, real quick, because it's actually been quite a while since I've done this. But the Discord server, we have a Discord. The link is in the description. It's not an OSU specific server. It's just a general server for people that watch my videos. But we do have an OSU channel. Just make sure that when you join the server, if you do, that you click on forums and the OSU channel will be pinned at the top. I feel obligated to mention that every time I bring up the Discord server. Nobody knows how forums work. And then people join and they don't see the channels they want, and then they leave. And the next thing you know, you're on the side of the road doing Fent with homeless people. So if you join, click on forums, it's pinned. For now though, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.